Hey guys, so today I want to show you how I texture these two material, which is the bricks and this top concrete. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bricks materials, and then I'll delete everything. Then I select this. Before that, I will turn on the shortcut VUR, so you can see what I press and anything. Okay, so I will select all, Control C, go to this part, go to the bricks, BRICKS, yeah, that's correct. Go to the bricks material and then press Control V. Okay, now we get this default concrete texture. So now what I want to do, I want to change this texture to bricks. So first of all, what I want to do, I just press this button, and then name it as bricks underscore base. Alright, so press tab, and now we will assign the textures accordingly. So to find the bricks texture, you can find it if you go to Google Chrome, you can go to Ambient CG or Polyheaven. Polygon also can, and Polyheaven. But usually for bricks, I like the Polyheaven one because it's more realistic and it's nicer lah. But maybe in Ambient CG have new textures, who knows. Bricks. Okay, it looks the same. It's old one. Maybe you can take this one. This one is also nice. This one is also nice. So I think I will download this one. It's quite good. But yeah, it's up to you which one you want to use. This one is nice also. Maybe Castle Bricks or Bricks 4. Yeah, it's up to you, whichever that you want. Okay, so I will make my decision first. So I've decided to take this one, random brick stick. You can see over here, if you go to bricks, random brick stick. So download this one, 2K, and I will be downloading the AO bump mat, make it to JPEG. Okay, diffuse, normal GL, rough, and roughness. That's all. Because Blender is using normal GL, not DirectX, so just download the GL one. Then download it and extract it at the appropriate place. Okay, so I already placed it where I want, which is in my texture library. So let's go to Blender. Before that, I will copy this link, then go to Blender and be opening. I press the X button and then open, paste the link over here, and I'll be choosing this one. That's the diffuse. Okay, and then choose the roughness, and for roughness, make sure it is non-color, and the normal map is also non-color. Okay, but as you can see, the roughness is actually quite flat, doesn't have that nice of variation. So I decided to use the bump map as my roughness because it have more variations. So open, make it as non-color, and then now we can go to here, Control Shift left click over here. And now because the bump map is black on the edge, on the edge, I don't know what it calls, but on the side of the bricks so it should be rough over here. So what I want to do, I will press M, unmute this node, and then I flip the color ramp to make it rough over here. So if you press Ctrl Shift left click over here, you will see that the inner part will be rough. Okay, now we have to change the size of this stuff. So 1 is not good, so maybe we try 2. Yeah, 2 is good enough. And then we can position it in the Y direction, sorry. Okay, maybe like this. Oops. I just move it a bit lah. It's up to you how you want to do it, but this is how I want to do it. And then I'll be increasing the saturation to 1 and the color control to 0. Okay, normal map, leave it like that, and AO control is also 0. Okay, I think that's all. And if you want to place the AO, you can place the AO over here. Open, paste the link just now and place the AO. Change it to non-color and turn on the AO 0.5, and make sure this AO connect to this node, so it follows the scale lah. Yeah, basically like that. So now you got the brick textures already. If you satisfied with it, then you can just leave it. But as for me now, it's too bright, right? So let's change the color a bit. So to change the color, maybe we can play with the saturation value, maybe 0.5. Okay, make it so that it match the ground value. And then maybe we can add some color control, darken it a bit, or add some hue to it, maybe like this. Okay, looks good. As for the reflection, I think the reflection is too strong, so I'll make it rougher, so it doesn't have too much reflectivity. Or maybe if you don't want to make it rougher, you can just change the black value to grey. Yeah, like that. Now this is better. So now maybe I want to change the position of the UV lah. Basically, I want to change the position of the bricks lah. Maybe this is better. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, so I already get the bricks that I want. Now I want to make some edge that's on the top and on the bottom. So to do that, I'll be opening a gradient texture. So go to my texture library. Where's my texture library? Okay, go to Grunge, and I'll be using this one. This one you can make it yourself in Photoshop or Affinity Photos, whatever software that you want to use. And then you press Ctrl Shift left click over here, and then make sure the white is on the top and the bottom of right here. So you move this one over here, and then what you can do, move this group, move it a little bit over here, press shift right click and slash like that, and you can combine the node so that you can easily add any stuff that you want to add over here. Alright, so now I want to control it like this and move the Y position. Okay, and then I want to flip the color ramp. Okay, move the Y location. Alright, maybe like this, not too much Okay, this is good enough. Let's try non-color. Which one is better? Yeah, I think non-color is better. Okay, so now what I want to do next is I want to add a mix RGB node over here, so that I can make the mask a bit non-even and not like just because right now the mask is too even, it's too flat. So I want to make some variation on it. So what I will do, I will add a texture node, image texture node, then I connect this one over here, and I change this to screen or multiply, either one, both can. Let's try multiply first. I will go to my texture library, go to Grunge. I'll be searching a texture that I want. Maybe like this one is quite good. I like to use this one, and change this to non-color data. Control T. Let's control it a little bit, scale it to 2, then add a converter, color ramp, then flip the color ramp, then control the color so that it have the variation that you want lah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because of this. So now you can get this kind of effect. You see, you have this like up and down effect, and then if you want to manipulate the scale, you can manipulate the scale to make it a little bit stretch if you wanna. If you don't want, then just leave it as it is. Okay, move the location of Y and X. Maybe I just leave it like this. Then what I want to do, I want to add another mix RGB node. Just Shift D, put it over here, and make it a screen. Then I will duplicate this one. I connect this to here, and then I connect this to here. So what this will control is, it will control the white color on the bottom part, on the edge, so that it have fully white over here lah. This is the trick that I usually use in Substance Painter. So then I apply it in Blender also lah, because it sometimes helps to get the AO dirt to be more outstanding. Okay, let's try to get it nice, and yeah, like that. Maybe. Now let's see the final result. Control Shift left click over here. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got nothing. We got nothing because we don't have any color variation yet. Color variation is too gray to be noticed. So let's see over here the color variations, and I'll be changing this to dirt. So the dirt is empty. No, okay. Then I'll rename it as dirt underscore bricks. And then change the scale, maybe 2. Okay, now change the color. See, we have some color over here, right? As you can see. So I want to make it dark. No, dark is not nice. Maybe green. Greenish is always nice. So make it 1, and then change the hue to green, a bit greenish like that. Okay, on the top we also have the greenish value. But now the mask is too small, so let's increase the size. Let's go over here first. Okay, make it like this. Let's see the result. Is it better, or is it the same? It's almost the same for the top one, but the bottom one is quite good. This is good. I think this one is too much just now. Okay, this is good. And this one, if I use sRGB, is it better? It have no effect right now. Why? Is it too strong? Or because this one is too strong? Yeah. So be putting this over here, make this more stronger. Maybe if I use screen it's better. No, it's not better. It's worse. Is it? Let's try and see. Yeah, it quite good though. It have the age date, and it also have the date over here. It's not date, it's actually moss because this bricks is already have some dates on it naturally, so you don't really have to add any dates. So just add the details that you want. Yeah, this greenish value is, for me, I like moss, so that's why I use moss a lot. Okay, I think for me, I think this is good enough. So now what I want to do is I want to make it less seam. So let's position the bricks properly until it have minimum seam. It's not that obvious kan. Okay, I think we can't do that like this. So what I want to do, I will add some input value. I put it over here like this. Let's start with 2, and then let's start to control it so that it can be better. So almost there. Okay, it's 2.37. 2.37 is nice. See, we got no seam anywhere, and we can position our bricks properly like this. And then now what we want to do for the dates, also we need to change the scale so that it doesn't have any seam. But now I missed the seam. I don't know where the seam is. Oh, it's over here, but it's not that obvious basically. I think it's still fine. Yeah, I think it's good enough for this one, for the bricks. So for the next tutorial, because this we already have the dates, and this one is no need. So if you don't need this one, just press M to mute it so that it will not read this value. Wait, but the thing is become like this, so it's not good. How to do? So just make it like this. Shift right click over here, and then connect these two here, this one to here, this one here, and this one here. Okay, so this one will be muted. It will not be read as anything. So now that's good. I think that's all from me for this tutorial, but maybe you can add some moss over here to match the date on the bricks. So you add some moss on the concrete to match the moss on the bricks to make it looks nicer basically. So yeah, to do that, let me see what is this must do. This one is just for the bottom part. Now we need it to be on the top part also. So what we will do, this one will connect from color variation. Color variation is over here. Okay, that's fine. So this one is over here. So let's add a screen. Shift D, add a screen, and then we add a linear gradient. Shift D, linear gradient, put it over here. Alright, so let's make the top part white also. So let's control this one, maybe reverse it or however you to get the result. Yeah, now that's better. Okay, I think this is good. You see, now we have the white part over there. We can make it yeah, like this. Now let's see the final result. Is it good or not? I don't know. Okay, now the date is actually brown. Let's change it to green. so it matched the bricks that's basically. Okay, so change the hue, so it will be greenish. Change the saturation to 1, and now change the size to 3. Oh, 2, sorry, last time we used 2. And what if I use this to 1? I change this to 1. Is it better? Yeah, I think it matched. Yeah, I think it matched this one. This the moss over here. Maybe we can make it darker a bit. Maybe 0.5 or 0.75 maybe. Yeah, that's good enough. 0.5 0.5. Alright, so I think that's it from me for this tutorial. For the next tutorial, I will continue to texture the blue part, the top concrete, and then we can go to the unique UVs like the roof and all that. With that, because I will be teaching you how to bake AO and all that to use it as mask. Okay, so that's it from me. Thank you. Bye bye.